Good morning. It's time for acoustic coffee break. Except this morning I am having tea out of the old school Katie Martin music cup from like the original. This was the very first one. Maybe I'll have to bring it back at some point. Or not. There's lots of cool new designs that I'm doing with them these days, so we'll see. But anyways, let's see. So today we're diving into one. I used to love to do this song. And so so I did all these sets, right? I used to do the 3 to 4 hour cover gigs where you're playing in like restaurants, and in the beginning I had a lot of my own music in there, and then you get to the point where you realize like really people kind of just want to hear stuff they know. You're mostly doing background for people, like background music, to like kind of just create the ambiance while they eat or while they're having whatever community time they're having. And I enjoyed that aspect of it, doing that for a while, because that's like an art in and of itself, creating an atmosphere or like an ambiance that's not about you being the star, which is normally what you're trying to do when you are like performing. It's like it's about you, but like in those situations sometimes it's about the people in the room. And so one of the things with that is like having songs that people recognize so that they can kind of have this familiarity, like, and it kind of, my issue was like I learned all these songs, but like I didn't have anything that was recent. Like all these songs, when I'd learn a song, I'd be like, oh, this is a great one. I learned it. I was learning songs from like the 30s, and then I had a handful that were from like the 60s, 70s, and maybe an 80s in there every now and then. So anyways, this song, I think it's either the 90s, maybe the thousands, I don't know. But in my head, I always considered this as like, oh yeah, this is like my pop music song. Until I realized one day when I was saying it, I was like, this is now like 20 to 30 years. It's not recent. But the song I'm about to do is Destiny's Child. It's like, so by now, like most of the people that are coming up, they might not even know Destiny's Child. They know Beyonce. But so this song is Say My Name, and I always love doing this song. Obviously, I'm not gonna sound like Beyonce. I'm not. I don't even try. I do it my own way. But I'm laughing right now because I have this memory from when I did this one time up in Burlington, up in North Carolina with my North Carolina folks, and I did a version of this with Nathan, Arizona, and we did kind of more like a punk rock, like say my name. It was great. There's a video of it somewhere out there. I have a lot of love for my North Carolina folks. But okay, let's do a little Destiny's Child, Say My Name. My song for the young people, because we're all still young. We're young at heart, right? I'm just laughing about the fact because it's like, how were the 90s 30 years ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that happen? I guess it happened over the course of 30 years, but say my name, no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running games. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you if you ain't running games. Say my name, you acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name, better say my name, better say my name. Any other day I would call You would say, baby, how's your day? But today it ain't the same. Every other word is yeah, okay. Could it be that you the crib with another lady? If you took it there, first of all, let me say, I'm not the one to sit around and be played. So prove yourself to me, or the girl that you claim. Don't you say the things you said to me yesterday. I know you say that I'm assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be a reason why you acting strange. Nobody's holding you back from me, 'cause I know how you usually do. You're saying everything that you mean times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. You're acting kinda shady, yeah, gotta let me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. You're acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. Better say my name. Better say my name. Say my name. What is up with this? Tell the truth, who you with? Would you like it if I came over with my clique? Try to change it now, saying you gotta bounce. When 2 seconds ago, said you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself. When I just heard the voice, the voice of someone else. Just this question, why do you feel you gotta lie? You caught up in your game, you cannot say my name. I know you say that I'm assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be a reason why you're acting strange. If nobody's holding you back from me, 'cause I know how you usually do. When you're saying everything that you mean times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. You're acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. No one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. You're acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. Better say my name. Better say my name. Okay, this is for the 90s, right? Scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly, and also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, no. I don't wanna meet you, no, and no. I don't want none of your time, no. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. My name, say my name. No one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running games, say my name, say my name. Ain't kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. No one is around you, say baby I love you. You ain't running games, say my name, say my name. Acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Better say my name. Better say my name. Better say my name. I used to love to throw like 1 or 2 lines from No Scrubs TLC in there. Because every now and then I'd throw it in. Most of the time I do these songs and, like I said, people are eating. They're not paying attention to me. But I'd throw these in just to see, I got my little crazy hairs, just to see who in the audience might be paying attention because they go, you'll see like one lady look up and be like, say my name. No, it's gross. Anyways, okay. I hope that y'all have a beautiful day. And this has nothing to do with these songs, but I just thought I'd put this in here because this is kind of my this is something that I've been dealing with a little this week. It's like, sometimes you have a little realization on something where you realize, oh, this is like an issue. This is something that I could be better at. And when I had this little revelation, I was like, you have a revelation, doesn't fix anything, but it makes you aware. And once you're aware, you can start seeing, seeing how you could respond differently. But for me, what I realize is like I have a lot of anxiety. And even when things are going good, I have like sometimes even more anxiety. And you end up missing out on like all these really beautiful moments and these really good things because it's like I'm already thinking about when something's going to go wrong or when, and the thing is at some point stuff, there's always going to be different things where something doesn't work or something goes wrong or, whatever it is that you're worried about, especially in the cases of things that are like inevitable things, but they're not in the present moment. And sometimes we miss out on enjoying and soaking up the beauty of what our present moments are when we get caught up in the anxiety of like all these other different outcomes or all these other different possibilities or all these. So this is just kind of a reminder of if you have some things that are like really stressing you out right now or just any that kind of stuff, it's not to downplay any of that. Because there's always a real part. There's something that's very real for why you're feeling what you're feeling. But take a moment to kind of step out from whatever it is and see if there's like, if there's a way to like step back into just the present moment. Not with all the stuff that's like kind of coming down and making everything like super heavy. But like, and when you have the opportunities to just really fully embrace and enjoy like those present moments, Anyways, I don't know if that made sense or not. Hopefully it made some sense. But that's been a little bit of my thing this week with some stuff is like trying to see where I am letting stuff when it's like I'm thinking about things that aren't the present moment and it's taking away from me being in the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out with me. As someone noted the other day, I only had one hand done for half of this week. Last night, I did the other hand. Honestly, I think I might like the colors on this one better. I don't know. I don't normally paint these because this hand is doing this, and we will see whether anything even stayed on here after doing that. My hands are like utilitarian hands. They're not normally made to like, check out my hands. But I don't know. I just felt like it this week. So I did. Now both of them have colors on them and they're all different colors. Okay. Well, I hope that y'all have a beautiful day and I will see y'all soon. Thank you for hanging out with me for coffee time.